fucking like Kyle Hendricks. That's my boy. I love him now. But Arrieta, dude, he honestly, it's a weird situation for me. Like, I thought he gave his whole fucking heart when he pitched that, like, how many perfect games did he have that year?
I've never seen a pitcher that still has the same heart. It's the first time that I saw the pitcher.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just different, dude. It was honestly, like, okay, so 2016, I could rely on
Lester
Arrieta.
gets in the way of your pitching style.
Lester, possibly,
I think
dude.
Lester
Just
is
Arrieta, dude. I feel like he fell off for me, man. I remember thinking, I was like, I mean, like when we went to the World Series and won the World Series, it was Arrieta. I would be like, dude, if we put Arrieta in, like he's gonna do it.
See,
then towards the end of 17,
as soon
I
as
was
you
like,
say that, you automatically go back to Kerry Wood and Mark Price.
yeah.
You always had that shutdown pitcher. The difference between Kerry Wood,
But we always had a shutdown pitch, but
And
never
Mark
had
Price.
a team to go with him. Our team always was fucked.
Dude, when you had both those pitchers, Kerry Wood.
Kerry Wood and Zambrano or no?
No,
or,
fuck Zambrano.
Yeah,
No,
I love Zambrano. I
was
love
bad.
Zambrano. He's
Zambrano
bad.
was
Yeah.
bad, but-
So is it Kerry Wood and
but
fucking
Mark Price.
Mark
Wouldn't it?
Price?
Wouldn't it? Or am I
Yeah.
saying the name wrong?
Mark Price? I'm not sure. I feel like I know what team you're talking
He was
about.
the guy with
That's
the
when you had like
barbie ball.
Juan Pierre and shit. Fucking was it Michael Burnett or Barnett at the fucking catcher? Dude punching people. Was it Sosa at first? Fucking
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Who else was on that team, dude? Fucking
Oh.
Ramirez, was it Rami Ramirez?
Oh, was that the shortstop?
Is that the team I'm thinking
was
of
he
right
the
there?
dude that fuck? No, it wasn't him.
We had Sosa in the
Yeah,
outfield.
you guys even had your best defense.
See, that's when I became a Cubs fan right there, was that team right there. Back when Favre was playing the Packers. Like, I don't like football too much, but if I go for football, it's Packers. I grew up in a family where it was, well, not my family. I had a godmother, whatever. They were all,
You gotta love Brett Favre.
yeah, they were all Packers, Cubs, dude. Everything in their house was fucking Favre and Sosa. Everything, just Favre and Sosa. So, came up off of that. Good times back then, though.
All right,
Learned
now
a lot.
let me pull this forward.
Okay.
Back into what we were talking about before. So Brett Favre's big knock.
Yeah.
He is a Hall of Famer already. He should be inducted every year.
Not as good as Tom Brady, though.
He never taught
Sorry, I
Aaron
did that.
Rodgers a goddamn thing.
Which is, yeah. No,
He never
imagine
taught
how
Aaron
lucky
Rodgers
Packers
fucking
got.
thing.
How lucky did Packers get from fucking Brett Favre to fucking Aaron Rodgers? How does a franchise
The
get so lucky?
exact
How do you
opposite.
get so lucky?
And have both quarterbacks be like, fuck you.
Yes.
How? I mean, I did kind of go through that with Bledsoe and Brady.
Yeah.
When Bledsoe was...
Wait, I'm not sure who Bledsoe is. I'm thinking of Eric Bledsoe, and I think of Bledsoe.
Oh, that's basketball.
Yeah.
No, Drew Bledsoe.
Drew
Drew
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe was the number 1 overall pick by the New England Patriots in like 1992. Okay?
Yeah.
He was out of
That's why I
Washington
was like,
State. Right.
Yeah, who the
That would
fuck
be-
is Bledsoe? Eric?
Drew Bledsoe. Look him up. Amazing quarterback. Amazing quarterback. But if you got to him, all you had to do, and I knew it every time I watched him play, like as soon as that one linebacker got his blind side without him seeing it, the rest of the game would be, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. He's going to get real nervous, throw, dump off, dump off.
Yeah. Those games suck.
I know. Every
When the
once in a
offensive
while-
line is just getting shit on
Right,
all
right.
game, so it's nothing but like, please run this ball. Please get this out of my hands. Or put this.
Right.
Just a
with-
scared throw right there. Just.
he never taught Brady a thing. He even admitted, like I watched him, like he's like 60 now. He like fishes for a living, and he's like,
What a good life.
And he's got shit, right?
I would love that.
He owns a winery.
They caught a fish. Where's my 20 grand?
Right.
Who's got my 20 grand for this fish that I just caught?
I'll sign it. Nobody
I
wants
will
your
sign
autograph,
this
Drew.
fish. Just house paint. Just Steven. Here's my fish I caught. 30 grand now. Cash. I wish.
Tax free.
I need to use that, dude.
I just shit, my bad.
It's all right.
But
Some good ass podcasts, dude. I need to be here more often, Will. I love to just sit here and talk, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
all right. Well, let me talk about this.
Okay.
Go to GraceBarron.com. Grace is spelled Grayce. Barron, just like the show. Barron.com.
Is that .com?
.com. So, I don't know if you know anything about Logan Paul.
I do. Well, I know recent things about Logan Paul, and of course I've heard of him in the past for other things.
Logan Paul
Yeah.
is Dirk.
Dirk?
His name was Dirk.
Oh, is his name Dirk?
No. His name is not Dirk.
Oh.
A character he played on a Disney television show
That's where he got his fame from?
was
Or
called
no?
Bizarre Bark. No, he got his fame from Vine.
Vine, okay.
Disney bought him from Vine. And then he goes to Disney and he plays this guy named Dirk. And it's called Dare Me, Bro. And all these people dare him to crack 100 eggs on his head or whatever. He's a character in a television sitcom.
It's probably super funny to kids, huh? I'm sure.
My kids love it.
Yeah,
I've seen every episode.
He's a
from
funny
the
guy.
First one.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I like this character, but my favorite character is actually Bernie.
Bernie,
Because
yeah.
Bernie, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He's always like,
kind of on the side.
Right. Like, he always gets everything
That's
wrong.
always my favorite guy. The guys that are like, they make shows like that funny. The funny
Right.
guy is always kind of like, I'm just like, all right, dude.
Right.
All right.
So this is Logan Paul. He's got
Yeah.
a steady paycheck, just having fun on the Disney Channel. And what does he do? He makes some money, and then he decides, I'm going to buy this house. It has to have a pool. Empty the pool. I'm sorry, what? Empty the pool. And all these people are standing around, they're like, wait a minute, what? Calls the company, empties a fucking pool of a house he just bought with all this Disney money. Then he drags mattresses into the pool. And then he lights them on fire.
Why?
And when the cops
Is that
show
the
up,
fucking fire of L.A.?
he's just having fun. No.
Okay, dude,
no.
you about just blew my mind there, dude.
It's
Drank a little too much, ladies and gentlemen, because damn, you about blew my mind.
look it up on YouTube, dude. He did.
He did?
I mean, like, and then the neighbors are like on the news being like, yeah, I just can't believe that I just can't believe that they're allowing this. I really cannot believe. And there's squad cars every fucking where. And then all of a sudden this news van pulls up with this big ass satellite on top of it. And Dirk walks outside and he's like cameraing it. He's like, yo. And all of his friends are like in the background. They're like, oh. And he climbs up on top of a news van and humps the satellite. And then gets down and is like, whoa, man. You mean I'm in trouble?
Yeah.
No, I'm Dirk.
You know what,
No,
dude?
Dirk.
He's probably, he's a typical Disney ass person because Miley
This
Cyrus.
motherfucker.
He's a Miley Cyrus motherfucker, and he's
This-
in that stage. He's in the stage.
This motherfucker right here.
Motherfucker Jones.
He just posted a video on YouTube. Do you know anything about the suicide forest?
Yes, I can't believe he did that. He's a fucking jacket. He understands how many people are looking at him. Nobody that has that many heads, like obviously, like we could do that shit, and it's not gonna be like a huge deal. We'd be like, oh my god.
No,
we're a
yeah, it
suicide
should.
forest.
But it will be. It should be.
But at his level, he should know not to do something stupid like that. Like even as a jokester, he is. You know,
Take your fucking
he's the
Toy Story
jokester.
hat off.
True.
least.
Yes.
And
That.
hold it over your
That's the
heart.
very first thing I noticed was
That's
that
the only
fucking
thing I
hat. I was like,
noticed.
"Are you fucking serious?
Are you really standing next to a hanging body with wearing a fucking? Come save me.
Which
Shut the fuck up. How
with that body that
insensitive-
was there, they
how
should have stopped
insensitive
recording
wearing
right
that,
there.
Wearing that hat when that character in Toy Story claimed God, like it was the claw. It was the claw that saved
Really?
him. Yeah, it was that hat of that three-eyed thing from
Little
Toy
alien
Story.
thing,
the
yeah,
little
claw machine.
dime a dozen
Save
thing.
me.
Yeah, and they would be drafted. He
You have
wore
been chosen.
That hat into a fucking forest
Yeah. What a piece
where
of
people are
shit Logan Paul
known
is.
to kill themselves, and then film the dead body, but had the decency to blur out his face.
What a fucked up fucking piece of shit.
Did you Did you believe his apology?
No, hell no, I didn't believe his apology, dude.
Fuck, man, I did.
He was a dick to do it in the fucking first place. He was a dick for it. You should know better.
I did. I believed it.
He's probably older than I am, and I understand that there would, like, I would not. And like I said before, he's a huge level. I was saying, like, we could get away with it. Yeah, you're right. If I were to do some stupid shit like that, if I were to go home, fucking post some video of me live on Facebook or anything stupid like that, like, my mom would be like, dude, what the fuck? Take that down right now type shit. Like, that's just the shit I was raised on. Like, he should know better. He should fucking know better.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. How much of it is for shock value?
To become bigger?
Just everybody...
To get his name out?
We're talking about Logan frickin' Paul here. I mean...
Yeah.
He's annoying.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
And people do anything, though, to get that little piece of fame, which he did. He was all over everywhere. I never talked about him until now because I've seen what you're saying. So he definitely got his name out there. Maybe he did only post that to do that, and he's like, I'm going to stay away from YouTube for a while. It's like he just hit his hit. Everybody knows his name.
You know what he just did? Do you know what he just did?
Peak?
Okay, so...
Peak?
Yeah, I am in a plane. My daughter's to my left, my son's to my right. My daughter's sitting by herself, and I'm a little bit worried.
Is she aisle
right
seat?
there. Yeah, it was like a 1 and 2, so one of the small ass planes.
Yeah.
And she's sitting by herself.
Ooh.
And she's like, Dad. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And like the jet engines are like, and I start thinking about, holy shit. I'm about to get on a goddamn piece of metal.
That always freaks me out too. I don't know about my daughter, dude. You were thinking that.
And she's like, Dad, Logan Paul just said he's not going to vlog for 4 months because of this video. I'm like, what? Logan Paul is not going to vlog for 4 months. Are you happy? I'm like, no, I'm not happy. What?
I'm not happy nor sad. I'm kind of just.
Right. Maybe that's a victory.
I love him, but I hate him.
But, honey, you got as long as you make your own mind up, you know?
Sunday night Thursday.
Thank you for listening to the show that William Barron built.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
What? Live off of other people?
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
No, hell no. I don't like it.
No, all right. No.
I always believed in, like, you gotta, like
I don't
if
mean live off of, like
other,
all right,
yeah.
your last $20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna squeeze out of you or anything
Uh-huh.
like that. But, I mean, isn't that the whole idea, is to be around people that you can rely on, that they
Like,
can rely
rely
on you?
But I think that it's becoming almost like more and more, dude. It's more and more common lately to me.
Yeah.
That, like, it's not like a lot of people like men. I guess you gotta be a man in life, you know? And they might have kids, but then they're still like, I don't know, dude. If you get rent, like, off your parents, like, it's cool. But if you're still doing it for so